Blessings to you, and blessings to you today. Um, I've just come out of my time of prayer and worship and praying and all of that, and I just felt impressed to come on and do a short video today and talking to you about the significance of the seventh day, or what is called Shabat, or the more contemporary word is Sabbath. I prefer using Shabbat to Sabbath because Sabbath has religious connotations, and a lot of times people, when you talk about the seventh day, people they immediately go to the religious link to it. But this is not, the seventh day is not a day about religion. So let me read from Genesis chapter 2. And it says, "On the seventh day, God ended his work which he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had done. Then God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because in it he rested from all his work which God had created and made." Okay? So what is today really about? Because today is the seventh day, it's Shabbat, and it's the day that God ended his work. So number one, Shabbat is about endings. It's about ending your week. And if you don't end your week, I heard Apostle Chuck Pierce teach on this one time. Great revelation was just poured into my spirit, is that if you don't end your week, then you can't begin a new thing. There are no beginnings or no new things until things first come to an end. Okay, so in the midst of this day, this is the day to end your week from Sunday to Saturday, from Sunday to Friday, which is the 6 days. And so today we end our week. So there are basically three things that I do when I observe Shabbat. And again, this is not about religion, because there was no religion when God sanctified and blessed this day. There was no religion. There was no Judaism, no Christianity, none of that. So this is not about religion. This is about simply following the order of God and being blessed from it. Okay? Because when we walk in the order of God, we are blessed. Right? So when I observe Shabbat, and I don't observe it every week, but when I do observe Shabbat, as the Spirit of God called me to about 2 or 3 years ago, there's three things that I do. Number one, I come into agreement with God, because God did it. Whenever you see God doing something in the Scriptures, then when you walk in that, you are also doing the same thing. That brings you into agreement with God. You are saying yes to the will of God in your life. That's agreement. And when you agree with God, that brings your life into alignment with God. Agreement produces alignment. Well, what is alignment? Alignment is being set it's being set in order with God so that heaven can manifest. Jesus taught the apostles, he says, pray this way: let your will be done in earth as it is in heaven. So whenever we agree with God, we're bringing the will of God into the earth. Okay? And that's alignment. That's where overflow and breakthrough, provisions, miracles begin to break out. All of that takes place because we're in alignment. Okay? So we agree with God. Okay? And we say, yes, I'm going to keep the seventh day. I'm going to end my work week, and I'm going to do it because God did it. Okay? The second thing I do to observe Shabbat, to keep Shabbat, is I build myself. Okay? Because I'm getting refreshed. I've worked 6 days, and now today I'm going to concentrate on building me. I've got a couple of books I'm going to be reading today. I may watch a little television. I'm going out to do some fun things today, but I'm building myself up. I'm doing those things that's going to refresh me so that I can enter into the creative mode on tomorrow. So we build up ourselves. Okay, we build up ourselves. Whatever it is that you need to do to build yourself up, that's what you do. And then the third thing that I do to observe Shabbat is I look over the week for signs of the movement of God in my life. I look for signs. I look for the evidence that God has been moving in my life, even today, because a lot of times I've had experiences with God on Shabbat that just further gives me the evidence that God is moving in my life. Okay, so today I just want to encourage you and I want to motivate you to do something that's going to refresh you. It's for us in the United States. It's a holiday weekend, Memorial Day. I've been off the last. Let's see. I've been off the last 3 days. I've got 2 more days off. Well, yeah, I've got today and tomorrow. I go back to work Monday night. I work third shift, and so I've been enjoying this long weekend. But refresh yourself today. Be inspired today, because one of the words associated with Shabbat is the word breathe or inspire. So today, get inspired. Okay, get inspired today, because tomorrow is a new beginning, and it's the beginning of a new week, and it's very significant because we're already in the Hebrew month. We're in the third month, which is Shavan, and we're just a few days now from the 50th day, which we call Pentecost, which is Shavat. And so this is a very significant time, and the Lord has given me a word that I'm going to release on June 1st. So blessings to you. Keep Shabbat. It's not about religion. It's about following the order of God and releasing the blessings of God in your life. Okay? Y'all take care. Be blessed today.